When you say not doing, uh, when we don't do anything, I sense that if I don't touch the body, if I don't touch the mind, if I don't touch the feeling, it is almost not there for me in my experience. But the sense of I am is still there, and then this thing comes up, that who is doing the sense of I am. And because I don't sense that I can, do something about this sense of I am. And at the same time, I feel that there is something that I can do also. So I just want to explore this thing with you, that this sense of I am is, can we let go that also? Like, not sense in the sense of the, like, mental understanding of I am, but the experience, which is uh, mm, the basis of all the experiences which we experience. So I just wanted to bring this up.
Yeah, sure, sure. This sense of I am, the true sense of I am, not the mental projection of it, not a thought about I am, but the true experience of I am, actually is the truth. And now we have different possibilities of living it. Like how deeply we can live it. These are the different possibilities, and based on that, we will know the deeper truth of I am. You know? Like different beings have said like this. Nisargadatta Maharaj said that I am is like a hoarding, like a board, which says that the absolute begins from here, no, or truth begins from here, no. So this I am, the sense I am, is a sense I am only as long as we don't live it deeply. The more deeply we live it, like kind of leaving mind impressions behind in a way, no, like excluding the mind impressions and living the purity of I am. This sense of I am, or this kind of a transparent form of I am, kind of is breaks somehow. It falls, it dissolves somehow, and the truth which is beyond a form, beyond even this subtle form, is revealed inside, and the being that is who is living this truth. No? You in this case, no? Like this. But this truth obviously cannot be explained or discussed, that what is this now, where I reached. These discussions cannot happen generally, but some pointing can take place while we are talking like this. you know. Like some beings say that this sense I am is the first thought of the absolute, not first thought of you, not first thought of me. No, I am is the thinker of all of my thoughts, all of my body mind activities. It is the user and contributor and watcher of all of my body mind activities and life. But this I am itself is a thought of the absolute truth, like this. So if you live this sense I am, basically you are living your existence. No, not thinking whether I am or I am not a I am. No, no. What this I am points to, who I am right now. Right now means anytime, because it is exactly same thing. No? Then as you will be living this more, it will clear things up for you. Because as it is said very correctly, it is the last thought, the most subtle thought, or the first thought in a way. It is the last thought when we are coming home. It is the first thought from the side of the source of life. In one sense, we can say. No? So everything begins by saying or feeling that I am. No? meaning the individual relation begins with this I am. When this I am is not felt as a transparent form, let's say, transparent, like there's nothing in it, empty, but it's still there is sort of a transparent form. When this is not here, then life is here, which what I was discussing with the like living with Prachi also. No? Life is here. Wonder is here. Like who is talking from here and who is talking from here? No? And and is there anything that really some this truth is waiting to be solved, and then it will become truth and happy truth? Right now it is an unhappy truth. No, there is absolutely nothing lacking in truth in this, in the sense that it is waiting for it. And yet there is a joy. There is a joy of the being which is coming out in the form of creativity manifested, and the activity that is happening in manifested. No? So in reality, there is no one who gets caught up. There is no one actually who gets bound in a way, and who becomes free in a way. No, but in a way it is no. So who becomes free? Be sure to become free from that. Otherwise, you will not be free yet. No? Ultimately, you need to be free. Understand the language of freedom first, not the language of freedom through the spiritual understandings. They are misunderstanding mostly, meaning not when they are spoken from a true place, but when we understand them from a false place of listener. What is freedom? Understand this more and more deeply. Freedom means lack of restriction, no, lack of restrictions, no, lack of preferences, no. Do you have preference? You can see how much strong preferences you have, or how much the preferences are lacking. No, cannot we say that much you are free? No? And based on how much preferences are there, you can look deeply. I'm not talking about obviously superficial preferences, that whether chai or coffee or pizza or pasta. No, not like that. But the deeper, because preference is a demand. No, whether active or passive, demand that it should rain when it is not raining, or it should stop raining when it is raining, for example. It's a demand, no preference. When it is raining, it is raining. When it is not raining, it is not raining. No preference. Life is free. Actually, whenever freedom happens, it is life is free, truth is free. Not that there is a you who is free from anything. Life is free from you, or you as truth is free from yourself. No? I think we can live like this only, but I don't think it can come in words so clearly. No? The key to freedom is living the purity, the truth. That is the key to freedom. Living the truth. But living the truth not in fragments, but in one go. No, this is also another key I noticed. Because living the truth, we feel, okay, living the truth means I have to live the truth of body. Then we first living the truth of body. Then afterward, living the truth of mind. Then afterward, living the truth of feelings. Or, no, in one go, living the truth. And we cannot handle this much truth as a separate self. That's why we are suggested to live, come to ourself first. So let us live the truth of ourself first. Then we can live the truth of body, mind, and everything anyway, no? As it is. So just last thing, which is a wonder, not a question. Like who has started this process of, knowing yourself in the form of you? Udan, no? Who started this? It's a wonder, not a question. The one who started this process knows very well how to finish it. This is why there is no place for struggle or suffering. I am doing it is the only region that suffering is felt. And this I am doing it, the sense of doer itself is false. Like baseless, it is baseless, meaning its base is in false, not in truth. That's why it is called the blind spot. Life activity, truth, understanding slowly, clarity happening, all of this is part of the same truth and flow, except this one thing, sense of doer, that I am a doer. No? There is something called bhav, no? Bhav, which may look like translated as feeling, but actually it is not. There is something called abhav. Abhav means absence of something. Bhav means presence of something, actually. So what can be experienced is bhav. Experienced means actually experienced, like including body also. That is bhav. Bhav means the manifested truth. No? Abhav in this case is imagination about it, projections about it, which is not actually there, but we live it as if it is true. So living a snake in a rope, in this case, a snake is abhav. Rope is bhav. It actually is there. The way to live the truth or to wake up to what is beyond bhav and abhav both, the, the truth, unchanging truth, that is also to live what is bhav, meaning what is already true, manifested, temporary and yet true. Body, for example, mind, thoughts, feelings, everything, they are bhav, not abhav. But we cannot live them because we are somehow caught up in abhav, mind. That's why we are suggested to live our own truth first, which is bhav, मैं का भाव, होने का भाव, sense of I am, no, sense that I am. This is first bhav, first manifestation, no, of that which is not manifested in nature, which is unmanifested by nature. No? So learn this, use this I am, sense of I am, for reaching in a way to that which is beyond manifestation. No? It is really so beautiful. Like it is worth. It looks like my life is blessed now. No, feels like this. No, yeah. I can just invite you like this. Thank you for inviting me for this exploration. Thank you.
Really, very, very beautiful.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you.